What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR and welcome back to another video. And this is just a little quick little, I used to make a bunch of videos like this back in the day where I just make these little random one-off videos. But I haven't done one in a while, so I decided let's do one. So today we're gonna show off my entire Blu-ray collection. It's gonna be a long one, so I'm not gonna open up every case. I'll probably open up a couple of them, but ones that have special things that I can show off. But like, if there's not really anything special about them, I'm not gonna open them up. So let's just go ahead and get off. I guess we can go with our most recent ones. We'll start off. Actually, no. Let's start with this stack right here. They're not in any particular order, at least not at this point. So first thing we got here, to show off the Lorax, which is a 3D Blu-ray. Don't have a lot of these. The reason why I bought this is because it is a 3D Blu-ray, and the 3D Blu-rays work with the PlayStation VR, and that was back when I was using that thing a lot. So I have two movies that have that, and I'll get to that one later. Sticking with the animation scene, we got not a very old one, but we got Spies in Disguise, which I picked up not that long ago. It was a pretty fun animated movie, Blue Sky's last movie, I do believe. So I feel like it's a good one for them to go out on. Obviously, this one's got like the Disney branding and everything on it. Here we got the Polar Express. So I bought this at Target, actually. I don't buy a lot of Blu-rays at Target, but I bought this at Target. I thought that was really cool. You got this interesting little like box art, and then you take this out, and it's the normal box art. That was pretty cool. Then we got here Sonic the Hedgehog. Very good movie here. And something about this one, it comes with a, I'll show the backs of them at least. I don't know if I showed the backs of these or not, but yeah, this one comes with a little comic book telling the events of the movie. I hope the second Blu-ray movie, the Blu-ray the second one has the same thing. I don't know if the Blu-ray for the second movie is out yet, but I do need to pick it up when it does come out, if it isn't already. Alright, and here we got, jumping away from the kids' movies a little bit. Then we got Godzilla vs. Kong. I actually saw this in theaters when it came out. Everything here I've seen in theaters so far. Well, no, I haven't seen Polar Express. That came out right before. But, yeah, not only a special Blu-ray here, but here we got Love and Monsters. This is a really interesting film that I saw. It was around when theaters were first starting to open back up, and like there wasn't a lot to see. So I saw this. It was an interesting little film. I got this for $5 at Walmart. Warcraft. Not the biggest fan of this movie, but my brother, he loves it. Then we got Wrath of the Titans, which is supposed to be a Blu-ray and DVD, but I only have the Blu-ray. Yeah, no, not much to say about that one. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, the only Jurassic movie I own. Wasn't the biggest fan of this movie. But it was alright. I don't hate it or anything. Definitely the worst movie in that series. Alright, let's go with this little stack right here. Some of this I don't even know what I'm grabbing, so here, I'm glad this actually got a Blu-ray release, because I didn't think it would because it appeared on Netflix, but it is the Mitchells vs. the Machines, which is a really cool Blu-ray I picked up. Haven't even put it in the player at all, but that was really cool to have a Blu-ray of that. Then here we got Ted, the unrated version of Ted. This is an older one. So yeah, there's that. Oh, this was an interesting one. I got this at the Dollar General actually. Red versus blue. Something paradox. I know it's kind of hard to see with the lighting of the room, and I don't have a light set up, but there's that. Okay, besides that, here we go. We got Cobbler, which is an Adam Sandler movie, which actually isn't like from his studio, I don't think. Yeah, this isn't from his studio, so it's actually a kind of a fun movie. Oh, wait, there's the back. There's the back. I don't know if I showed the backs. And then we got the Impractical Jokers movie. I think this might have been the last movie I saw in theaters before like they closed down a few years ago. So yeah, that's cool. And we got Bad Grandpa. I got this at a movie store. We got it around here. Really nice one to have in the collection. And then we got, even though this one's like broken to heck, I got Medea's Family Funeral. It's a pretty decent, fun send off to the character, even though it wasn't a send off to the character. Alright, let's put this stack back. The stack back. The stack that snacks back. Alright, let's go with this stack right here. Alright, so these are mostly musicals here, except for two, so we'll get the two that aren't musicals out of the way. We got here Earth to Echo. Really fun, like little found footage type movie. I thought this was a really fun one when I saw it in the theater. We got Free, which I have not seen since I saw it in theaters, and I still haven't even reviewed it. I need to do that. Really good, fun movie though. And here we got some musicals. The Greatest Showman. Really fun movie there. West Side Story, which I saw in theaters and stuff, not reviewed yet. This is really good. I really enjoyed it. We got Mamma Mia here, which came with a CD of the soundtrack, which is somewhere in one of those drawers over there, so I can't really show that off. But it's got a neat, interesting sleeve, though. Don't see the sleeves like this very often, probably because I could hold the CD in there. You can see on the back here, it shows the CD. The CD's put up somewhere else, though. And then I got the sequel, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. I don't know why, but I do. And then we got In the Heights, which I still haven't seen, but needing to watch. I don't know anything about the musical or this movie. I don't know anything about them. All I know is that it's from Lin-Manuel Miranda and Hamilton. That's all I know. Then we got, what I got for Christmas, actually last year, was Dear Evan Hansen on Blu-ray. I didn't hate this movie unlike a lot of people did. I had my problems with it, but I definitely didn't hate it like most people did. It's not that bad. People were really blowing it out of proportion, in my opinion. Oh, and here we go. This is a nice little stack here. Let me get this. Alright. We got Missing in Action here. There's another one that was looks like it's just it's an older Blu-ray too. You can tell by the little thing there. That's cool though. We got E.T., which is the very first steelbook I ever got. It's kind of got a dent in it, but it's the first steelbook I ever got. It's a really cool little steelbook. I want to get more steelbooks. I don't have a lot. I only have a handful. Then we got a Brony Tale, which is a My Little Pony documentary, which I've been meaning to get the other documentary that's out there, but... Did I show the back of this? And then here we got, I have all 5 seasons of Rick and Morty on Blu-ray. So, obviously, started out here season 1. It's always cool, like the back ties into the front, and then you slide the case out, and then like the case has like a picture. I guess for these things I'll show all that off, which is really cool. You got season 2 here. You have a bunch of that, and then a bunch of Jerry's in the back there. Season 2 is probably my favorite season, probably. And then we got this here. It's got him locked up with some other dude. Thought that was pretty cool. Then we got season 3 here, which obviously season 3 has got a little dent here, but season 3 is Pickle Rick. You take the case off. You got the Pickle Rick on the front there fighting rats. You open it up. It's one cohesive picture, which is pretty cool. Rick and Morty season 4. Oh, there's the back. There's the front. They stopped kind of doing the whole it follows the front and back picture thing. But it still did the whole connecting photo thing on the front cover, which is always cool. And then we got season 5. One of the weaker seasons, I think. Got some alright episodes, but definitely not as memorable as some of the others. And then one of my favorite episodes, though, that are in this is the Voltron episode. I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for that. I have all 5 seasons on Blu-ray, which is pretty cool, I think. Put this back here. Alright. Alright, our next stack over here. I think this is all my Pixar movies, I think. Yes, besides these 2 short Pixar. We got Ready Player One. Remember picking that up. And we got Ron's Gone Wrong. Still haven't watched it. It's been on my list. But alright, and then we got our Pixar films here. So we'll start off actually with the Toy Stories. I just got these. So I just got Toy Story 1. There's the front and the back. Something I want to point out. Let me take the little code out. It's got like repurposed original DVDs, I think, which is interesting. And here we got, take the digital code out. And here we got Toy Story 2 on the back, on the front. And there's the disc. I don't know why I wanted to show those off. I've been doing that this whole time, but these are like recent releases of these, I think, with these cover arts, like not that long ago. So, but this I actually got from a used DVD, Blu-ray video game shop. So everything there besides VHS. Bummer. But this is actually the original release on Blu-ray of Toy Story 3, which I think is really cool. And I actually will open this one up because it's got a whole bunch of the old paper stuff here. The main movie on Blu-ray there. The bonus material on Blu-ray. The normal DVD. And then like this digital copy disc I used to do it this way, which is really I've only seen it with Toy Story 3, but I don't know. And then we got obviously Toy Story 4, the most recent Toy Story movie, not counting Lightyear. So yeah. All 4 of the Toy Story movies, which is really cool. And let's get into the other Pixar movies I got. I have Monsters, Inc. on Blu-ray, which is really cool, which I think is also the same thing, kind of repurposed discs from the old. So you get the Blu-ray disc there, the bonus material Blu-ray disc, and then the normal DVD, which I remember actually having this DVD as a kid. And then we got, the rest of these are more modern. We got Onward, Luca, and Soul. Haven't got a chance to get Turning Red yet, though. I do plan on picking it up, though, eventually. And hopefully along with all the rest of Pixar's library as well. So let's put these back here. Oh, perfect. Alright, I got this stack right here, so let's go ahead and get this stack out of the way. Actually, no. Well, we'll show this one off later. We'll show the rest of these, though. First off here, we've got the Gravity Falls Complete Series by Shout Factory, which I thought was really cool. This thing was expensive. It was not cheap. The front and back. And I will show these off actually out the package because it's all 3 of the journals, which I think is really cool. I thought that was really cool. And it also came with the letter that Wendy gave Dipper, or Dipper gave Wendy gave Dipper at the end of the series. I thought I'd hang it up on my wall, but I thought keep it in the Blu-ray would be cooler. Funny thing is, it's an actual envelope, so I wanted to seal this thing. I could. Then we got this, which I got at Comic-Con. Didn't even know it was a Blu-ray. Stranger Things Season 1 on Blu-ray, in this cool, like, VHS style box. It's cool, you slide it out, and it's got, like, this VHS thing, and then, like, you open the VHS. And then you got the Blu-rays there, and then you go into the upside down and normal DVDs. There was a poster in here. I actually hung it on my wall, so it's currently not there. But this is probably one of my favorite Blu-rays that I own just because of the aesthetic alone. Now I'm a big Stranger Things guy, but I bought this at Comic-Con, so thought that was. I can get this back on. Oh, that was really cool. And also, I picked up this recently, Uncharted on Blu-ray. While I got it out, might as well go ahead and get the code out of here. Oh, I guess I already did that. Oh, and these I got at Comic-Con. Not got at Comic-Con, but I had for a while, so I'll show this one off first. The Addams Family Double Pack, which I got signed by Christina Ricci, or Ricky, whatever her name is. I got it signed by her, which is really cool. And then I got the My Little Pony movie on Blu-ray. As you can see right here, signed by Tara Strong. She also signed Twilight's name. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's right there. But Tara Strong signed this, which was really cool. Alright, so there's that. Put these bad boys back here. done with these two. Alright, let's head down here to this stack. I don't know what we got here. Oh, so we got Disney stuff here. Alright, so we got Who Framed Roger Rabbit here on Blu-ray. That's pretty cool. There's the back. Pretty sure this is a repurposed that just hasn't been sold, I think. Still cool though. Mulan, the new one, I still haven't even seen it, but I've had it on Blu-ray like ever since it came out on Blu-ray. So, and also got the Mulan and Mulan 2 double pack, which is cool. Got The Search for Santa Paws. I have a soft spot for this movie, so I picked that up on Blu-ray. Not a big fan of this film, but picked it up anyway. The Lion King. Aladdin, really enjoyed this movie. Don't care what anyone else says. And Cruella. Also, have not seen this. Don't know anything about it besides what I've heard. Alright, let's see what this snack is here. I don't even remember what it is here. Alright, here's the animated Disney movies that I have. Are these all the animated Disney movies that I have? I guess so. So, first off here we got Raya and the Last Dragon. Pretty cool. I still haven't seen it. We got Frankenweenie here. Really interesting one here. And we got The Nightmare Before Christmas Sing-Along Edition. And we got more modern here. Encanto. Really great movie. I haven't seen it yet. The original Aladdin on Blu-ray. I think I picked that up on Black Friday one year. And then here we've got both Frozens 1 and 2. Glad to show those off together. Alright, we got another stack here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright, so these are like all I guess like the Nickelodeon movies, I think. Not Nickelodeon, but like some of them are Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon and other things here. So we'll start off with the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. With that, front and back. Then we got Sponge on the Run here. Interesting one. Great animation, not very good movie though. The Paw Patrol movie, still don't know why I bought this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know why I bought this, but I did. Because I saw it in theaters, I guess. Then we got Dora, Lost City of Gold. Then we got Scoob here. Didn't get to see in theaters because it didn't release in theaters. Actually, it did. Right as movie theaters around, at least around here, it had theatrical release. As soon as they were showing it, and along with Trolls World Tour as well, they were showing both of them. And then we got this double pack of both of the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, which is a really interesting Blu-ray pack. To be honest, I don't really understand, but. Anyway, let us move on to the next section. I can get it out. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Alright. So first things first, here we got a trilogy of Back to the Future. The trilogy of Back to the Future. Really cool Blu-ray. It comes out it's like this book. It's really cool. You got like the first movie there. Second movie, third movie, and bonus material. And then some art there. Really cool. One of my favorite Blu-rays I think I own. Then I got both Space Jam and Space Jam: A New Legacy. Take the Space Jam out of this case. It's got the original art, which is cool. And Space Jam: A New Legacy, which this is dumb fun. I don't hate this movie, but it's the same art under the sleeve. And then after that, those two. For some reason, I bought this. Even though I'm not a fan of these movies, I bought the 5 film collection of Twilight. I don't know why I did that, but I did. It's all of the movie. Oh, one disc fell. Maybe I'll review these eventually. That's why I bought them. And I also bought the collection of Lord of the Rings. These are the theatrical versions, though. I don't know where you can get the extended versions. I know they're like on HBO Max. You can watch them that way, but I really don't mind. Even though those movies add a whole bunch. And then you have The Hobbit here, which is also the theatrical versions. So we've gone through all my main stacks here, like the individual stacks. Now we're just going to the ones that are actually on the shelf. So to save myself from having to drag everything out at once, well, if they're franchise, I will pull them out by franchise. So here we go. Let me add these. Come on. Here we go. There's this entire franchise here. So first things first, we've got the Purge by itself on Blu-ray. Then we've got the Purge 4-movie collection here on Blu-ray. It's got all 4 movies. The Purge, the Purge Anarchy, the Purge Election Year, and the first Purge. So that's that. You can see, open it up. It's all just Blu-ray. Then you open, then you got the Purge, the series, season 1. I haven't got season 2 yet. I need to pick that up. But the Purge series on Blu-ray. Then I got the Forever Purge. I got all 3 of those, all of those. It's one of my favorite modern horror franchises. Now here we go. If you watch the channel long enough, you'd know this is my favorite horror franchise, Saw. So here we got the entire first 8 movies on Blu-ray here. And then you slide it out. It's got that face of Billy on it. And then it's got literally every single movie. Every single movie on DVD and Blu-ray. Okay, I didn't even know that. I didn't even remember that there was both DVD and Blu-ray in here. So that's cool. And then we've got the anniversary unrated edition for the first time on 4K, I do believe, of the first Saw movie. I had to pick this up. It was really cool. I thought it was a steelbook, but regardless, it's pretty cool. It's got some writing on there. I don't know if you can see it at a certain angle. And then also we've got Jigsaw by itself on Blu-ray, which I picked up before I got that collection. Then we got Spiral from the Book of Saw. I think it's good. Some people don't, but I think it's good. Alright, then here we got the 7 film collection of The Leprechaun. It was all from Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, 4 in Space, In the Hood, Back to the Hood, and Leprechaun Origins. All Blu-ray. Could actually open it and show. Oh, there is a digital code in there. I was about to show that and didn't even notice. Yeah, it's all the discs. For some reason, I used to have a collection of these on normal DVD. I don't remember what happened to them, but yeah. And then I got the 8th one, which is the Leprechaun Returns. I believe the art is the same. Yeah. Pick that up. And then we got the only 2 of the Halloween franchise that I own, because the Blu-ray for these things are outrageous. Halloween 2018, which is really cool. And then we got a Halloween Kills extended cut, which I have not watched yet. I have not watched it. I've been needing to. I'm probably saving it for Halloween this year. We'll see. And then next here we got is the entire Child's Play franchise on Blu-ray. All 7 movies. And it's got that cool sleeve, and it's obviously got the case, which has got all... Brian Chucky wanted to leave for some reason. Which is a really cool collection to have. Waiting for season 1 of Chucky to come out on Blu-ray. I got the reboot, which is I like. Fight me on that. And then we got A Quiet Place Part 1, which I got at the dollar store with this, not dollar store, Dollar General. And so it has this previously viewed thing on it, but still, it's a good Blu-ray for the collection. And then we got A Quiet Place Part 2, which I saw in theaters as well. I saw these both in theaters. This one's the better movie. This one's still good too, though. And then here we've got an interesting one. So I picked this up at Target, which was just the original Friday the 13th on Blu-ray by itself, just the original. And then I picked this up because that whole box set that's out there is so expensive. I picked this up, which is just parts 1 through 8 on Blu-ray, which is a cool way to have at least some of the movies on Blu-ray. I wonder if I can find the other ones on Blu-ray so I don't have to dig them out. But next thing we got here, which is another franchise. We got Zombieland here, which is in a steelbook. It's a really nice steelbook. And we got Zombieland Double Tap, which I do not have on steelbook, but still, good movie. And then I'll take out a couple of these for right now. We got It Chapter 1 and 2. It's got both of the movies in it. Had to pick that up. It was actually pretty cheaper than buying the movies by themselves. And you got a movie I've been needing to watch. I picked this up because my buddy told me it was really good. Last Night in Soho. I've been needing to watch this, but I haven't got around to it. And Crawl, which was kind of a disappointment, but I need to probably rewatch it and see what I think. So yeah, there's that. Get these ones out. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I actually remember when I saw this movie in theaters, there's a guy that told me he walked out of it because he didn't like it. I don't understand people that walk out of movies. You paid money for it, might as well watch the whole thing. Then we got this piece of garbage, Slender Man. Not even gonna dive into that. Then you got The Intruder, which was really good. Got The Invisible Man, which I did not like at first, but I have grown to appreciate it more. Come on, make room. And there's our last few horror movies. Let's get these out of the way. We got Get Out, another movie which I did not like when it first came out, but the more I watched it, the more I've appreciated it. Then we've got The Night of the Animated Dead, which is a remake of the Night of the Living Dead, but animated. So I've been needing to watch this eventually. I do intend on doing something special with this franchise soon, so keep an eye out for that. Then we got a lot of people don't consider horror. I consider it horror, at least horror adjacent. The Predator. And Sharknado. And then here we got some like kids horror-ish stuff, I guess. That's how I organized them, so. We got this really cool Blu-ray of Gremlins, which I do not consider this a horror movie. The reflection is the back. You open it up, you got this cool image here. You open it up, you get Gizmo there. It's supposed to be a normal DVD there, but I got this at a used DVD shop, so. But there's the Blu-ray. So I think you take the disc out. You can remember how to take the disc out. There we go. You get that whole nice little piece of art there. Put the Blu-ray disc back. Then we've got Beetlejuice on 4K. Always good to get some 4K action in there. Then we got Goosebumps with Jack Black. Still really enjoy this movie. The Addams Family animated movie, which is a very big disappointment. It was one of my most anticipated movies of that year, and it was very, very disappointing. And then we got Paranorman, which I do really enjoy this. I need to get Coraline on Blu-ray, but I got this at Target. Thought the whole case was gonna be green, but no, it wasn't. It was just that. And then I got the first three movies of Hotel Transylvania collection. It's got all three of the movies here. So now we're going to go to all the DreamWorks movies that I have. Starting with the entire Shrek collection. It's got all the movies, the musical, and just a bunch of other extras. You got all the discs there. Oh! Hey, with these things, something's always wanting to escape. Shrek Forever After did not want to be in that case. But yeah, that's cool. And I also picked this up because it was an anniversary, the 20th anniversary of Shrek, which is really cool. I know that because of this. I knew that me and Shrek are the same age. I thought it was really cool to have this. It was its first time ever on 4K, which is really cool, so I picked that up. Even though I don't have a 4K player, still had to get it. Then we got the Ultimate Madagascar collection, which has all 4 of the Madagascar movies, Madagascar 1, 2, 3, and Penguins of Madagascar, shorts and TV episodes, which is really cool. As you can see, there's all the discs and everything. None of those tried to escape. Then we got another a 2-pack of both of the Trolls movies, Trolls and Trolls World Tour. Exactly how I saw the second one. And then we got all 3 How to Train Your Dragons. As you can see, all 3 of them on Blu-ray. I'm not going to go through all those individually. Then we got, for some reason I got the second Boss Baby, I don't have the first one. I didn't like the first one, I like the second one though. So there's that. And then we got Spirit Untamed, which is a movie I actually enjoyed, surprisingly. Saw this when I went to Comic-Con last year, actually. Alright, then we got some, what I call my anime section. So we've got Howl's Moving Castle, which is a really good Ghibli movie. Ghibli. Gosh, someone got me. Ghibli. Sorry, someone. Gosh, I fell. We got Penny and Stocking, which is a really weird show, and lands off on a cliffhanger and never got another season, so that's a little disappointing there. I've got the complete series of Death Note on Blu-ray, which is my favorite anime, so of course I have that. And then we got this, which is the 4th live-action Death Note movie from Japan. I want to go back on the shelf. Alright, and next we will jump to... come out. We'll jump into Star Wars next. First things first, we've got the original. Okay, we got to speed this up. With the whole complete saga on Blu-ray here. Slide that out. Got all the discs. I'm not gonna go through all that though because my phone is running dead. So we got that. And then we got Solo and Rogue One, both of those. And then we got the Disney trilogy, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Which I don't hate these movies like a lot of people do. Don't hate them. A lot of people hate these movies for no reason, but whatever. Alright, our next one we will do we're gonna do these next. We got Deadpool 1 and 2. I don't think these are the unrated versions, I don't think. No, I don't think so. This is the normal versions. And then we've got MCU stuff. Now I'm going to take these a little bit out of order real quick because I want to do these all together. Alright. There we go. First, here we go. Let's get to all the MCU films that I have, shall we? Oh, those fell. So we've got Avengers. Avengers Age of Ultron. Avengers Infinity War. Avengers Endgame. All 3 Iron Man movies. All 3 Thor movies. Well, now there's 4 now, but the first 3 Thor movies. And all 3 Captain America movies. Then we got Black Widow. And Shang-Chi. and Eternals. All 3 of those. Let me put these. Oh, crap's falling everywhere. Ah, snap. Come on, go back up there. Go back up. Go back where you belong. There we go. There we go. Stop it. Stop falling. Oh, jeez. Press for time. Stop doing this. There we go. There we go. That was close. And then we've got Spider-Man. Oh. Spider-Man 2 and 3. I do not have the first one. I need to get it. Then we've got The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and 1 and 2. Andrew Garfield's still my favorite Spider-Man. Come at me. Then we've got Into the Spider-Verse on Blu-ray. We've also got both Venom movies. And then we've got Spider-Man Homecoming. And if I put it upside down, and also the cover on there is different, so I might as well show that off. Then we got Spider-Man Far From Home. Awesome film there. And then just got this one, Spider-Man No Way Home. Picked that up recently. Really wish there was an alternate cover for something, but I'm not going to spoil it since you haven't seen it. So, yeah, let's put those bad boys right there. And put these bad boys back here. And then put this bad boy back there. And then this bad boy back there. Alright, next we got another Marvel movie which isn't really connected to any of that, but The New Mutants. I really liked this movie. Then we get into the DC side of things of my collection. Let's get to the live action stuff first. We got, starting off here with Batman v Superman on 4K. Suicide Squad on 4K. Birds of Prey on Blu-ray. The Suicide Squad on 4K. The Justice League Snyder Cut on Blu-ray. And then the cool Steelbook of Joker, which I still have not seen this movie, but it's got both Blu-ray and DVD. Which is cool. And we'll dive into a couple of the animated DC things that I have. Being Harley Quinn, Batman and Harley Quinn, the Teen Titans Go to the movies, and Teen Titans vs. Teen Titans Go, or whatever it's called. And then we'll pull these back out. Got both of the most recent Ninja Turtles movies on Blu-ray. And then we've got all 4 of the Lego movies. All 4 of them on Blu-ray. Heck to the yes. Couple of my serious films or romantic comedies and stories and stuff like that. It's like emotional movies, I guess you could say. You got Her, King Richard, American Underdog, which I think, yeah, American Underdog, Flicka, I guess is that right? Everyday. I know it's a chick flick now, but this is actually a really good movie. I can only imagine. Also, really dang good movie. Alrighty. And then over here we've got last few here. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Ghostbusters Afterlife, Detective Pikachu, and Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. And one more thing. And Clifford. Yeah, that's there too. Put all these bad boys back. Put you back with the rest of Marvel. Stick all these things back on the shelf here. Oh wait, I left out a Blu-ray. Blu-ray here. Let's put that back. Alright. Put these back here. Alright, and that's it for this video, guys. Almost took me an hour almost, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my Blu-ray collection. Maybe in like a year or so I'll do an updated one. I'm always adding to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!